Stop everything, because the next 10 seconds could literally change your life. There is a 2005 P State quarter hiding in plain sight that most people call old or dirty. And some of them have sold for big money, from thousands to jaw-dropping, life-changing value. If you've ever tossed a grimy quarter into a jar, you need to hear this, because you might be sitting on hidden treasure. Here's the part that makes collectors shake their heads. In 2005, the U.S. Mint was pumping out millions of state quarters at lightning speed. The public thought they were common, boring, pocket change. But behind the scenes, worn dies, rushed production, and overlooked mistakes created something no one noticed at the time. These coins circulated. They got dirty. They got ignored. And that's exactly why they're so dangerous, because the rare ones don't look special at first glance. Imagine this. A collector in the Midwest pulls a filthy 2005 P quarter from a coffee can, almost throws it back. Then he notices something off, just a tiny detail near the rim. That coin later sold for more than $4,000 at auction. Same year, same mint, same quarter you might have right now. Let's slow down and talk about which 2005 P quarter we're talking about, because this is where attention resets and people either make money or miss it. In 2005, Philadelphia struck two state designs, West Virginia and Kansas. Both are candidates. And yes, being old and dirty actually helps, because it means the coins circulated, masking rare errors that only reveal themselves under closer inspection. First, flip your coin to the obverse. You're looking for the date 2005 and the P mint mark near Washington's ponytail. No mint mark? Walk away. Denver coins are a different story. We're focused on Philadelphia only. Now here's shock number one. Many valuable 2005 P quarters are worth money not because they're pretty, but because they're messed up. Look at the rims. Are they uneven? Thicker on one side. A partial or weak rim can indicate an off-center strike. Even a slight off-center error can be worth $100 to $500, and dramatic ones can hit four figures fast. Now zoom in on the lettering. On Kansas quarters, look closely at "In God We Trust." Do the letters look doubled, blurry, or shadowed? There are double die obverse varieties known for 2005 P. Strong doubling has sold for $1,000 to $3,000, and the best examples go even higher. Attention reset, because this one shocks people every time. Grease-filled dies. That's when grease clogs the die during striking, causing parts of the design to vanish. Missing letters. Weak dates. Smooth areas where detail should be. Most people think it's wear. It's not. These errors routinely sell for $200 to $800, and dramatic ones cross into big money territory. Now check the color. This is critical. A normal quarter has a gray-silver surface with copper visible on the edge. But if your 2005 P quarter looks darker, lighter, or oddly silvery with no copper edge, stop. You might be looking at a missing clad layer or a wrong planchet error. And this is where things get serious. A 2005 P quarter missing its outer clad layer has sold in public auctions for $3,000 to over $7,000, depending on condition. These coins often look dirty or stripped, which is why they get ignored. That ugly coin could be hidden treasure. But the nuclear option? A 2005 P quarter struck on the wrong planchet, like a silver or foreign planchet. These are rare. Extremely rare. Verified examples from the state quarter era have reached 5 figures, and in elite cases with certification, they've approached 6 figures. That's not hype. That's auction reality. Another attention reset. Let's talk cracks. Die cracks and cuts. Look for raised lines running through the design, especially across Washington's head or through the state outline. Massive die breaks, where metal actually blobs onto the design, can push values from $300 to over $2,000. Again, most people call these damaged. Collectors call them big money. Now flip back to the state side. On West Virginia quarters, inspect the state outline and rivers. Any doubling? Any missing details? Weak strikes in specific areas? Those can signal a misaligned die or late-stage die wear, both highly collectible. And here's a story that still gives collectors chills. A man in the UK, yes, the UK, bought a roll of US quarters as a novelty. One coin stood out as dull and strange. It was a 2005 P with a missing clad layer. That old dirty quarter sold after certification for more than $5,000. He paid face value. This is why you never assume. This is why you check everything. If your coin looks normal, don't quit yet. Condition still matters. A pristine, uncirculated 2005 P with strong luster can still be worth $20 to $100 in the right grade. But the real life-changing value lives in errors, and errors love circulation. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Grab your change jars, your old wallets, your glove box. Look for 2005 P. Kansas, West Virginia. Dirty is good. Weird is better. Strange is where the hidden treasure lives. And this is where I leave you with a warning and a cliffhanger. There is one ultra-rare 2005 P quarter error so extreme that only a handful are known, and one could still be out there, undiscovered, sitting in circulation right now. Most people would spend it without blinking. Don't be most people. Check your coins, because the next big money quarter could already be in your hands. And if you want to know the next coin with life-changing value, subscribe, because the hunt is just getting started.